Welcome back to CoinTalk Podcast, the show where we take a stack of your sources and kind of like try to extract the most important nuggets of knowledge or insight. And today, we're taking a deep dive into the recent performance of Solana and XRP, especially considering some major market events like President Trump's return, new tariffs, and the ongoing ETF hype. You even sent us some really interesting articles from Crypto.news on the topic, so let's get right into it.
Yeah, it's a fascinating time for crypto, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
We got a lot to unpack. From declining on-chain metrics to expert opinions on meme coins and altcoin ETFs.
And you know what really caught my eye? Was this talk about Solana becoming a hub for meme coins, and the potential for altcoin ETFs to be approved in 2025 could be huge, right?
Yeah.
But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture.
Good idea. The overall crypto market has been experiencing a correction, which has impacted pretty much every coin, including Solana and XRP. Bitcoin, as always, plays a big role in these market movements, and its recent dip has definitely dragged down altcoins.
Right. Bitcoin sneezes, and the rest of the market catches a cold, as they say. But it's not just Bitcoin this time. President Trump's new tariffs are creating a lot of uncertainty, and there's a lot of talk about potential inflationary pressures. Of course, if you want to stay up to date on all the latest developments, make sure to subscribe to CoinTalk Podcast on YouTube and hit that notification bell. We even have a video breaking down President Trump's new crypto task force, led by the SEC's Hester Pierce.
Speaking of uncertainty, let's focus on Solana for a bit. Some of its on-chain metrics are flashing warning signs. For instance, the number of active addresses and new addresses joining the network has been declining.
Yeah, I noticed that in the articles you sent. Not a great sign, right? It seems like user engagement might be waning a bit. And what about this 60% drop in total value locked, or TVL, from its peak in January? That seems pretty significant.
It is, though it's worth noting that Solana's TVL is still above its 2024 average. Essentially, TVL represents the total amount of money invested in projects built on a specific blockchain, so a drop in TVL can indicate a decline in investor confidence, or a shift in capital to other platforms.
Makes sense, like watching the tide go out. You can see who's swimming naked, right?
Right.
But beyond the on-chain data, what's the technical analysis saying about Solana?
Well, the long-term upward trend is still intact, which is encouraging. However, SOL is currently consolidating near the $200 support level. There are potential support zones between $190.11 and $198.47, and further down between $169.39 and $185.84. On the flip side, it's facing resistance around $218.90.
So kind of in a wait-and-see mode for now. I'm guessing the RSI and Mass CD indicators mentioned in the articles have something to say about this.
They do. Both are currently flashing bearish signals. Think of the RSI, or Relative Strength Index, like a fuel gauge for price momentum. A high RSI suggests that the price might be running out of steam, like an empty tank, while a low RSI could indicate an oversold condition.
Okay, so kind of like when a car is running low on fuel and needs to refuel to keep going.
Exactly. Now, a SAC 80, moving average convergence divergence. It's a bit more complex, but essentially, it helps us identify changes in the strength, direction, and momentum of a trend. When the MACD crosses below its signal line, it often suggests a potential bearish reversal.
So not exactly a rosy picture for Solana in the short term. If you're enjoying this deep dive into the technical side of things, make sure to subscribe to CoinTalk Podcast on YouTube. For more insights like this, we cover all things crypto, from market trends to expert analysis.
Indeed. Now let's shift our focus to XRP. It's also seen a significant price drop, around 16% recently, primarily attributed to the broader market correction we talked about earlier.
Right, when the crypto tide goes out, all boats are affected. But wasn't there some XRP-specific news as well? Something about Ripple's CTO and the new Trump administration?
Yes, you're right. Stuart Alderati, Ripple's CTO, has expressed optimism about the potential for a resolution. In the ongoing SEC lawsuit against Ripple, he believes that with Hester Pierce leading the new crypto task force, there might be a more favorable outcome.
That's interesting. It seems like there's a glimmer of hope for XRP amidst the regulatory challenges. But what about from a technical perspective? Is XRP showing similar patterns to Solana?
Interestingly, yes. XRP is also consolidating near a crucial support level, around $2.3699, with a potential support zone between $2.3699 and $2.4700. And just like with Solana, the RSI and Angseater are giving us bearish signals for XRP.
So both Solana and XRP are facing some headwinds, at least from a technical standpoint. It makes you wonder what the experts think about all of this, right? Especially with all this talk about meme coins on Solana and the possibility of altcoin ETFs getting approved. By the way,
Yeah.
if you want to hear what the experts have to say, make sure to stick with us here on CoinTalk Podcast. We've got some great insights coming up.
Let's dive into those expert opinions then. The Crypto.news articles you sent highlight some interesting commentary from Tim Ogilvy, global head of institutional at Kraken, and Nick Forster, the founder of Derive.xyz.
Perfect. I'm really curious to hear what they have to say. Why don't we start with Tim Ogilvy? He's a well-respected figure in the crypto world, especially when it comes to institutional adoption. What were his main points?
Well, Ogilvy focused on the rise of meme coins and their potential impact on the crypto market. He believes that Solana is becoming a hub for these meme coins due to its fast transaction speeds and low fees. Remember President Trump's meme token launch on Solana?
Right. I remember that making headlines. But I have to admit, I'm still a little skeptical about meme coins. Aren't they just a passing fad? Why is Ogilvy so bullish on them?
He sees them as a potential gateway for new users to enter the crypto space. Imagine someone buying a meme coin because they find it funny or relatable, maybe even without fully grasping the underlying technology at first. But as they start using it, they might become curious about other cryptocurrencies, decentralized finance, NFTs. The possibilities are endless.
So meme coins as a kind of on-ramp to the wider world of crypto. That's an interesting perspective. It's like, come for the memes, stay for the revolution. Good. Ed Betty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Solana, with its speed and low fees, is well positioned to benefit from this trend. Of course, there are risks associated with meme coins. As with any investment, it's crucial to do your research and not get caught up in the hype.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Not all meme coins are created equal. Some might have genuine utility or a strong community behind them, while others might just be pump and dump schemes. It's a bit of a wild west out there. Speaking of wild, those derivatives liquidations mentioned in the articles were pretty eye-opening, weren't they? Over $332 million liquidated in just 24 hours.
It certainly highlights the volatility of the derivatives market, especially during times of uncertainty. Solana and XRP were both hit hard with over $11 million and $14 million in liquidations, respectively.
Ouch! That's gotta hurt for anyone on the wrong side of those trades.
Yeah.
This is why we always emphasize the importance of risk management. On CoinTalk Podcast, never invest more than you can afford to lose, especially in the volatile world of crypto.
Absolutely. And if you're looking to learn more about risk management and other essential crypto concepts, be sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. We have tons of videos and deep dives to help you navigate the crypto landscape.
Now let's circle back to those expert opinions. We talked about Tim Ogilvy's views on meme coins. But what about Nick Forster? He's the founder of Derive.xyz.
Right.
What were his insights?
Forster is quite optimistic about the prospects of altcoin ETFs being approved in 2025. He pointed to the fact that major players like Bitwise and Grayscale have filed applications for spot ETFs for assets like Dogecoin, Solana, XRP, and Litecoin. He believes that SEC approval would bring more legitimacy to the crypto market and unlock a flood of institutional capital.
The ETF saga continues. It feels like we've been talking about this forever, but if Forster is right, this could be a game changer for altcoins.
It could indeed. More institutional money flowing into crypto would likely lead to higher prices and increased adoption. Forster also highlighted the fact that several U.S. states, including Illinois, are planning to hold Bitcoin in their reserves, which he sees as a strong indicator of growing acceptance of crypto. At the government level,
Wow, states holding Bitcoin in their reserves. That's pretty significant. It seems like crypto is slowly but surely becoming part of the mainstream financial system. Do you think this trend will continue under President Trump's new administration? We've already seen him launch his own meme coin on Solana, so he's clearly not averse to crypto.
it's hard to say for sure, but his creation of a dedicated crypto task force suggests that he's taking the industry seriously.
It will be interesting to see how things unfold in the coming months and years. The crypto market is constantly evolving, and there are always surprises around the corner. That's why it's so important to stay informed and keep learning. And that's where CoinTalk Podcast comes in. We're here to break down complex topics, share expert insights, and help you make sense of the ever-changing world of crypto.
We aim to provide you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed decisions, whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting your crypto journey.
Speaking of starting your crypto journey, let's go back to Solana for a moment. We talked about the potential of meme coins to attract new users, but what are some other factors that make Solana attractive to investors beyond just the technical aspects? What's the bigger picture here?
Well, one key factor is Solana's focus on scalability. The platform is designed to handle a high volume of transactions with low fees, which is essential for mass adoption. It also boasts a vibrant developer ecosystem, with a growing number of projects being built on the Solana blockchain.
It sounds like Solana is trying to position itself as the go-to platform for the next generation of decentralized applications. But isn't it also facing some stiff competition from other Layer 1 blockchains like Ethereum, Cardano, and even newcomers like Aptos?
Absolutely. The competition is fierce in the blockchain space. Each platform has its own strengths and weaknesses, and it's ultimately up to developers and users to decide which platform best suits their needs. But Solana's early focus on scalability and its growing ecosystem have certainly given it a strong foothold in the market.
I see. So it's not just about the technology itself, but also about the community and the applications being built on top of it. It's like building a city. You need more than just rows and buildings. You need people and businesses to make it thrive.
That's a great analogy. A blockchain platform is only as valuable as the network that supports it.
Yeah. Shifting gears to XRP, we've talked a lot about the SEC lawsuit and the potential for a resolution under the new Trump administration. But let's put that aside for a moment and focus on XRP's utility. What are some of the real-world use cases for XRP, beyond just speculation?
XRP is primarily designed for cross-border payments. Ripple, the company behind XRP, has partnered with numerous financial institutions to facilitate faster and cheaper international transactions.
So instead of traditional wire transfers, that can take days and involve hefty fees, XRP aims to make cross-border payments more efficient and accessible.
Precisely. XRP's speed and low transaction costs make it well-suited for this purpose.
It sounds like XRP is targeting a very specific niche within the financial industry. But isn't that niche already being challenged by stablecoins and even central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs?
It's true that the payments landscape is becoming increasingly competitive, but XRP has a first-mover advantage and a well-established network of partners.
That's a good point. It's all about staying ahead of the curve in this fast-paced world of crypto. And that's what we strive to do here at CoinTalk Podcast, bring you the latest insights and analysis to help you navigate the crypto market. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future deep dives.
Now let's circle back to the bigger picture. We've discussed the technical analysis of Solana and XRP, their potential use cases, and the broader market trends. But what are some key takeaways for our listeners? What should they be thinking about as they navigate the crypto space?
Well, first and foremost, it's crucial to understand that the crypto market is incredibly volatile. We've seen significant price swings in both Solana and XRP recently, and that's likely to continue.
Indeed. It's essential to have a long-term perspective and not get too caught up in the day-to-day fluctuations.
And don't forget about risk management. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. The crypto market is still relatively young, and there are many unknowns.
Absolutely. But even with the risks, there are tremendous opportunities in the crypto space.
It's an exciting time to be involved in this transformative technology.
It's a world of innovation and disruption, and we're just scratching the surface of what's possible.
I completely agree. And that brings us to our final thought for today. We've talked a lot about President Trump's potential impact on the crypto market, his new task force, and even his foray into meme coins.
But here's the real question. Could Trump's policies, whether intentionally or unintentionally, create unexpected opportunities for certain altcoins? What might the future hold for the crypto market under his leadership?
It's a question worth pondering, and that's exactly the kind of thought-provoking discussion we aim to spark here on CoinTalk Podcast.
We encourage you to share your thoughts and insights in the comments below.
And remember, if you're enjoying this deep dive into the world of Solana.xrp and the future of crypto, hit that like button and share this episode with your friends who might find it valuable. We're all about spreading knowledge and fostering a vibrant crypto community here at CoinTalk Podcast. Now, before we sign off, any final words of wisdom for our listeners as they navigate this exciting and sometimes unpredictable world of crypto?
I think the most important thing is to stay curious and keep learning. The crypto space is constantly evolving, and there's always something new to discover. Don't be afraid to ask questions, explore different projects, and experiment with new technologies.
That's great advice. And remember, there are tons of resources available online and within the crypto community to help you on your journey. We even have a whole library of videos and deep dives here on CoinTalk Podcast, covering a wide range of crypto topics.
We aim to provide you with the knowledge and insights you need to make informed decisions and become a more confident crypto investor.
Exactly. So stay curious, stay informed, and stay connected to the community. And most importantly, never stop learning.
The future of finance is being written right now, and it's an exciting time to be a part of it.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Solana and XRP. We hope you found it insightful and engaging.
And remember, this is just the beginning of the conversation. We encourage you to continue exploring these topics and share your thoughts and questions in the comments below.
We'd love to hear from you, and as always, if you want to stay up to date on all the latest crypto news, analysis, and deep dives, be sure to subscribe to CoinTalk Podcast on YouTube and hit that notification bell. We'll see you in the next episode.